Good, y'all. So let me set up, man. We sit here to set up right quick. Y'all know how this go. Y'all hear that wind? We gonna go ahead and mic up so we can get that wind up out of there. Uh, ooh, there we go. There we go. All right. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Gotta make sure I close this bag up. It's kind of cool out here, but it feel good, man. The wind blowing, got a light little breeze out there. So, you know how this go. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. All right. What's good? What's good, family? We here, man. We here. Top of the morning, man. It is Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Wednesday, man. This week is we in the middle of the week, so y'all know how that go. Middle of the week, still grinding. Um, got to get to where we got to get to, man. Yesterday we did everything we needed to do. Y'all seen us in the gym, man. We actually did a 10-minute mile, which was dope, man. Which is dope. That was super dope. I felt a little winded, but we got there. You know how I go. We got there. Um, I think like those under 10-minute miles is wild, right? In a good way. It's wild, man. I felt I felt good though when I pulled that off. I really did, man. I really did. It was a little hard, but my mind. I think when your mind set on something like you want to do this, you're gonna do it. But when you start to get to that last couple, like the last 2 minutes, I'm like, ugh, this is crazy. Like round 7 minutes. I'm like, man, this is a little crazy for real, for real. But it is what it is. I want to say this, man. It's cool to get inspired, right? It's cool to get inspired. But I had somebody really take my whole page on TikTok and duplicate it, which is like, all right. Now it's cool to use other people's content and then do your own thing with it. That's cool. You just altering the content. But when you take a whole page and just make it like it's you, I'm like, man, what are we coming to? So now I gotta dispute all of this stuff on TikTok. It is what it is. It's a little irritating, but it's like we got a large body of work. For you to copy a lot of the content is wild, man. Good morning, Bubs. What's going on, Bubba? What's going on? What's going on, man? How you feeling? How you feeling this morning? I'm just talking about some stuff I went through yesterday. Let me pull this down a little bit. Some stuff I went through yesterday, man. It's like not much. It's just went through some stuff with TikTok and my damn content, man. Like people just copying the content. It's not the people, but it's a person that copied my profile picture. They copy my name. They copy all of that stuff. So we just here. I had to dispute it yesterday. I had like 4 or 5 people like, "Is this you? Is this you?" I'm like, "No, it ain't. It ain't." So I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery, right? It is what it is. Yep, it is what it is. So that's what we dealing with. Doing that, making sure you got to report the page and talk about it's a duplicate page. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out the way. How you feeling all this week, man? How you feeling this week, Diggy? Diggy Diggs, how you feeling this week, man? Good getting the kids up for school. TikTok be wild. Yeah, it'd be wild. It'd be cool. I like TikTok though. It's the algorithm, right? That's TikTok is one big algorithm. What's going on at the time? What's new? And that's just what it is. So I have fun on the social media platforms, man. Just kicking it with everybody like yourself and putting out content. and being the best I can be at doing content, man. Got an interview for third shift job tomorrow. Okay, good luck, man. Not even good luck. You know you got it. You know you got it. I feel like stay safe out here, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I feel like when you go in for job interviews and all that stuff, you confident in what you do. You gonna go in there and yeah, like really get to talking to them. Like this is what I do. Step aside. Y'all guy have arrived. You know, this is what I do. Right? Yeah. Um, stay up, cuz. For sure, man. You stay up too, bro. Stay up too, man. But yeah, go in there. This is your job. This is what you do. Hey, y'all, just move out the way. I got this. You gotta be confident like that. Not too confident though, where they be like, "Oh, this guy's gonna be a pain in the ass." But yeah, confident like, "Hey, this me. This my job. This what I do." Yep. But you got the job already, right? Congratulations in advance. Congratulations in advance. It's a lot of stuff, man. I hate looking at the news, but when I look at the news or I listen to the news, man, that shit make me so depressed. It's just a it's a lot of stuff going on, man, in this country. I'm probably going to lose my job because of all this. What? Come on, man. Let's get you out of it. Let's get him out the chat right quick. Let's get him out the chat right quick. It's a lot of stuff going on, man, in this country, man. It's like, dang, the government shut down. I really wasn't thinking about that when it happened like the first couple of days. I'm like, they always come to some type of agreement. But as we getting out into they say about 30 days, man, everybody they're gonna have like all of their benefits and stuff is it's gonna be a wrap by 30 days. And they on what day, what, 27? Barbie Savage, what's good, man? What's good? The seventh Venezuelan boat been blown up. Okay, I'm not hip to that. I'm not hip to that. They probably, I think you know what's going on, man. They trying to get some stuff across. Probably, I don't know. Let's not say that. I don't know. I don't know. Good morning, Barbie. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I don't know what's going on until I didn't know what was going on until like yesterday. I really just was locking in on the conversation and what really was going on. It's like, damn, it's a lot going on, man. That's what they use as reasoning. Okay, we would never know. Sending daily love and strength to everyone. I like that, Giuseppe, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, we appreciate that. We appreciate that, especially here. Yeah, but it's a lot going on. You got the federal thing going on. You got damn you got the trucking industry going crazy. It was like one big crazy accident yesterday out there in Ontario, California, and it was just like, man, we can't win for losing as truck drivers. Cause somebody always now they own us now. Like, and when I say us, I'm talking about the whole picture of everything. What they call the macro view of trucking. Everything. They own everything. You can't do nothing. You better not even sneeze wrong right now in trucking. You better not. But yeah, it's crazy out there. That's why I told I had my kids' grandma. She asked me like, "Why you just don't go back out on the road?" I'm like, "Man, it ain't even safe out there no more. You got all these people, and they trying to creep through the cracks. But it's like, man, you got all these people that's out here. They ain't got their CDL. I just quit my trucking job. What happened, man? Share with us. Share with us. Share with us. What happened? You got all these people just. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just doing everything out there. Everything under the sun, man. I don't feel like it's worth it anymore. You know what? You know why you feel like that? Because of inflation. Inflation has driven everything up. And it's either gonna make you work harder to meet those your overhead, or it's gonna make you look at it like I need to get paid more It's just, it's inflation. I really feel that way because you're not getting a lot of bang for your buck. Man, when I say people is mad out here, man. They mad. I'm looking at it in traffic. It's crazy, man. Are you homeless? No, I'm not homeless. I ain't homeless. Hell no, I ain't homeless. You got people that's out here, man, that's doing all type of stuff. All type of stuff, man. All type of stuff. And it's like, what do you do? What do you do? Right? You either adjust or you keep working till you have a plan, or till you form a plan, or you just stop and don't conform. A lot of people, man, when you conform to a plan, this plan been so crazy. I want to kick it with y'all about this. Damn, it's lightning all over there. I want to kick it to you like I want to kick it with y'all about this. It's been set up for us to do what we wasn't supposed to do. They always say go to school, get a job. You go to school, then you get a job. Damn. I don't know what the hell that was. That felt like a damn moth or something. But you go to school, you get a job. Just picture now. Ooh, see this wind getting crazy. Just picture now that you went to school, but you can't get a job, and that's the reality for a lot of people. I was kicking it with a man 2 days ago. Was it the weekend? It was on the weekend. Kicked it with him. We talking about. He talking about, man, I went to school for like 6 years, got all these degrees, just for them not to be, he need to go to another career path because guess what? The computers has taken AI has taken his job. Technology has replaced him. So that whole time he was in school, they building technology and shit, he gotta go back to school. I'm like, bro, he like, man, I just felt like I just wasted all my time. I'm like, damn, you know, damn. And that's how a lot of people is technology blowing past. It's blowing past a lot of people with college degrees. What you get your college degree in? If it's nothing that's essential, and we said that first here. If it's nothing that's essential, and we about to say something. Let's have a conversation. Um, it's worthless. I feel like this, and it's just my opinion, right? The future is in carpentry. Ooh, I was just about to say something. I was just about to say this. I was just about to say this. Now look, it's all essential, right? So look, if you was in the COVID and you experienced COVID, the whole COVID era, the pandemic, guess what? I really feel like that was a test. That was like a testing era. Look. I really feel like it was a testing era. Like when I think I really analyze stuff. And it's just me, it's my opinion. So don't knock me down for it. But just hear me out. So the pandemic was a era to test how America is gonna move in the future when you force to damn, and then they got something called is universal basic income, UBI, I think it's called too. If y'all not hip on that, y'all need to get hip to that. I think that's what they were trying to do. Like we give the American people this, let's track how they spend the money. Let's track where all the money goes, man. It was a test run for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad you're here. Not just to agree with me, just because sometimes I be thinking my thoughts wild, but a lot of times it's like, if you look at what's going on right now, if you don't have a trade in something, or it's not even about a degree no more. It's about if you have a life skill. If you that those are the people that's thriving. So all the people that's in these stores, you got one clerk. Is it biological warfare? Woo. Explain that to us in the chat. Explain that to us in the chat. Elaborate on that while I sit here and cook. We gonna have two people cooking at one time, two chefs. Two chefs today. But yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. And it's crazy. I really feel that way. I really feel that way. The people who was thriving and I'm gonna put my foot right here because the wind is going. The people who was thriving in the pandemic era are the people who thriving right now. You either had a trade, you either you brought something to the table that didn't require really a degree unless you was a doctor. Lawyers would didn't even look. Lawyers didn't even have a job for real. They what were they doing? They couldn't even go on the damn courts for real. Just a selected few. Yep. We're not playing checkers in this life, man. We are playing chess. Sometimes it takes years to make a move, but it's more thought out process that we are going through. It is. This was already planned out years ago. This was already planned out years ago. And I feel like Trump, they sat down. Look, listen, y'all don't know what the government be doing. A lot of people don't. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know if it really like y'all don't know what really we gonna find out years and years down the line because we in it right now. We definitely gonna find out. And it's right now, are you tech savvy? Right? Yep. I used to spend around $12 for lunch. Max now going to lunch daily costs at least $25 with a tip. Sheesh. And you being generous with the tip because a lot of people don't tip. A lot of people don't tip, man. Basic direct service jobs will always be it always will be important, man. It always will be important. Look where we at right now. Look where we at right now in America, right? What you just said, you're not the only I'm going through that too. I'm looking at how much money I'm spending on a daily. I don't get no food stamps or nothing. I'm out here hustling for real. And not illegally, but legally. So it's like you got all of these things going on. I'm spending $30, $40 a day on food. A day. It ain't just me. I got kids too. So when I say that, that adds up to about see if you spend $40, $30 average, $30, $40 average a day on food. What is that? That's a bill. A high one at that. Now you got to start alternating spots. What's more important, right? Because if you're not bringing in that plus your living expenses, plus your transportation, it's getting wild out here. That's why I said I feel like it's gonna be very, and I know how I am. And if I'm like this, it's a lot of people like that, and they gonna be ready to turn this world upside down because they not eating. They out here starving. A lot of this got to do with you know the have and the have-nots. And we said that too. I put up a post like 3 years ago. I know it's gonna come back around. Probably 4 years ago. About 4 years ago, I think when we came out of the pandemic almost. And I'm like, something going on, and it's real fishy. B Frost, what's good? What's good? I think the bailout was that when Trump was releasing and he was in office, he was releasing all that money. That was the bailout. Like, look, y'all better get y'all shit together, because guess what? The people that's winning right now are entrepreneurs, right? It's a lot of people going on. Yeah, $10 a day is 300 a month. It's crazy. It's a bill. And picture if you got three. Picture if you got four. Picture if you got bills with that. A lot of people don't understand what's really going on out here. You're gonna have a lot of people that's mad, and then look at the government shutdown. There's a lot of people about to be on off of like getting their food assistance cut off. Now you out here with the big boys. You gotta play now. You gotta play something. You gotta play another job, you gotta play another hustle, you gotta play something, a side hustle. That's just what it's come to. So a lot of people, man, we seeing what's going on, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people gotta go to food banks now. For sure, man. Holidays about to be it's about to be crazy. That's what I said. I said, look, B Frost, I said that yesterday. I was sitting there kicking it with one of my guys. I'm not gonna put his name out here, but I'm kicking it with one of my guys. We talked. He telling me what he going through. I'm telling him what I'm going through. I'm like, ooh, if I'm going through this, You going through this, and then y'all saying what y'all going through, and it all match up. Man, these holidays about to be crazy because when people can't put food on the table for their family, they gonna take the food. They gonna take the food. You got your family asking, what the hell is going on? You got on you. A man can only explain one a few times, man, before it start getting crazy out here. Yeah, I want people can get their food stamps in a few days. It's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be set. People about to start going crazy out here in real life. And when I say crazy, I'm talking about like running in. You see them running in jewelry stores. They about to be running in damn in the grocery stores. Like just leaving out the because people you have to eat. You gotta eat. You gotta eat. One of the guys I know works for TSA. He driving Uber now just to get by. For sure. Shit, I've been driving Uber. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. But the thing is, as long as you're out here doing what you got to do, you have to do what you got to do to put some food, at least put some food on the table, for sure. I don't knock nobody doing what they need to do, but you do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Feel like a setup for martial law is coming. Ooh, we seen the signs. We seen the signs. Did we not see the signs on the paint? Like we seen the signs. So the best thing to do, I'm gonna tell y'all is take it in as how you feel. What I've been saying on this chat is the best thing to do is get with family members and you can figure it out from there. Get with your family members, live with your family, and y'all all work together. This is all it's doing is forcing people to work together. That's it. Get with your family, your Ace Boon Coon, your cousin, Ace Boon Coon, brother and sister. Get with them and you figure this shit out. Yep. I got one for you, man. Been stuck in Ohio for 5 days. 2016 Freightliner Cascadia air not building up. Air dryer replaced. And then airline behind the turbo busted. 3,800 in total damages. Sheesh. Been told management to get me out of this truck since July. I'm a company driver, not my money. And that's the trucking industry. That's the trucking industry. I've been telling a lot of people, man, trucking industry, it's going, it's going, it's going. When I say it's going like because guess what? You got people in the trucking industry that's doing crazy shit now. This is I feel like this turned into a damn near third world. But if it keep going where it's going, it's gonna be one of them countries, bro, where we gonna be like, what the for real? Unless like I don't get it. I try to be as optimistic as possible. Yeah, yep. Diggy digs, yep. It's getting there. I feel like if it remains the same, it's getting there. It is. It is. And you either gonna have the smarts to get with your people and then y'all farm up a plan, or you just gonna be out here renegade and you got your own plan and you working it. So social security will not be affected. It's good for the older people for sure, for sure. It's good for them. What about the other people? What about the other people? What about the other people? What about when this? Hopefully they come to some type of agreement with the this federal shutdown. Hopefully, and like B Frost said, man, you got Thanksgiving coming, you got Christmas coming. People are it's hurting. People hurting, man. They hurting. So look, if you're on this channel right now, man, I need you to go ahead, hit the like button, man. Get us out there in the algorithm. If you haven't subbed up, man, I need you to go ahead and subscribe, man. Y'all know this your boy. We talk out here every day, man, around 4 or 5 o'clock. We here. Hey, Are we going to get another check from the government? No, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not the government. I really haven't been following. Like I haven't been even reading on none of that stuff or nothing. But yesterday was like the day where I really indulged because I want to see what the is really going on. What's going on? Now I see, right? Now I see, man. I keep seeing it on the internet. Yeah, I think it's called Universal Basic Income. Universal Basic Income. Look that up. Look that up. Where everybody just have a basic income. I think about 2-3 thousand a month. You'll be able to do your thing, but guess what? The jobs ain't gonna be jobbing. Yep. I mean, it may be cool for some people, but it's 3,000 enough for you to live. You're gonna be living the bare minimum, right? Bare minimum. I mean, you can live, but you really living, right? So we're gonna see for sure, man. The Democrats are supposed to be meeting at the White House to discuss the conditions to open up the government. We will see what happens. What day is that happening on? What day is that happening on, man? My wife is worried about our food stamps right now. I tell her we ain't gotta worry, man. I'm built for the wild. Hey, no, for real, Diggy Diggs, and that's how I feel. Like I'm just like I've been in worse situations, right? I've been in worse situations in my life to where I ain't too worried. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. If it happened, it happened. We gonna see what happened, and everything that's happening now is like, hey, it is what it is. Carvana, what's good, man? Welcome to the chat. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we gonna see what's happening. I mean, I can't really say that I've been rich, but I definitely can tell you that I've been poor before. I've been at the worst spot. I feel like this for all my people that ever been incarcerated. The worst spot is being in jail where you can't do nothing. That's the worst spot. That's the worst spot. I've been there before. You can't do nothing. You really living. You living unalive, right? You in there. You can't do nothing unless you call somebody to make a move on your behalf. That's the worst. And you got to eat at a certain time of day. And then a step above that is living in poverty. Okay, you can still move and get a job because I always say this: if all fails, go get a job at McDonald's. Don't have too much pride to do that. If all fails, go get a job at Burger King or a warehouse or something. Then you can start figuring these things out. But don't just sit stagnant. That's the worst thing to do because as you moving, it's bills moving. So you can't just sit here and be complaining and shit is going on and then cut your expenses. Guess what? If you gotta do, if you gotta file bankruptcy, if you have to start back over, start back over. Start back over. Uh Indian Hopper, what's good? 67, what's good? What's good? Yep. Start back over, man. Don't be too don't be too prideful to do things that people been doing for a long time. People been doing this. So when you see people doing it, don't when you in that situation, you got to do it. It is what it is. We going through a transition right now. Yep. So I've been telling people for a long time. It's like I've been climbing a ladder, and I'm watching as I'm going up the ladder. I'm watching the people. You don't want to work. When trucking came in, I'm like, hey, get your CDL. Get your CDL. I was telling all my guys, get your CDL. Because if all else fails, you got a trade that you can do. Okay, learn how to cut hair. All right, learn how to be a plumber. All right, learn how to be an electrician. Learn how to be and do something. Do something. Because if all else fails, you can go back to your trade. That's why I say I'm not too worried about because I know if all else fails, I can get on that damn truck for sure. You feel me? If all else fails. So it's like I appreciate that. I appreciate that, y'all. Um, Kinked up. What's good? What's good? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. The crazy part about it is they do reopen the government. If they do reopen the government, it's going to be for 6 weeks until they can establish a better spending bill. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's just time to get to the nitty gritty. I like the nitty gritty though. Like, and I'm gonna tell you this. Sometimes you gotta feel that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us, when you was in survival mode, you was a beast. Like like this right here, you was a lion. And I always felt like a lion in the jungle because I know anything that I really want, I really can get it. You just gotta hustle and put your mind to it and go grind and get it. Get up at 4 or 5 in the morning, go get it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And a lot of people, man, they lost that, right? You lost that roar. You lost that viciousness. You lost the ambition. This ain't the time to lose that. This the time really to tap in, really, for real, for real. This the time to tap in. We'll talk about the Eagles another time. We don't got y'all until I think November 15th or something like that. It's coming. It's coming soon. Don't worry about it. That BTA is coming real soon. We ain't gonna talk about that. We'll talk about that later on. But right now we talking about the economy in America. We're talking about the economy in America. Where we at? I'm talking to people every day. Yo, what's going on, bro? Man, you see what's going on? Yeah, what's going on up there? Man, people crazy, bro. They just ran into the jewelry store. Sheesh. You gonna see a lot of that. Mark my word. Christmas coming. Christmas coming. Salute to you, Parlay Rape. Salute. You already know, man. You ain't gotta laugh. You know what's going on. I think we got y'all on the 15th and or the 15th or the 6th. And I just was looking at the schedule, right? In Philadelphia. So it's coming. Don't worry about it. We get to you. We're gonna get to you too. We'll get to you too. I never seen a lion. I never seen an eagle survive a lion's viciousness. I never seen that in real life, in real time. So we're gonna come to y'all place and may the best team win. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep. But yeah, y'all, we here, man. And it's like, what do you do? A lot of people have lost the ambition. I've seen it. I've seen it. A lot of people getting old. A lot of people getting soft. When I say soft, I mean just getting fat. You know what I'm saying? You're not this Lions bill and the I don't know. As long as the Lions there, I'm cool. I don't care who there, but just know your ass on the chopping block too. Just know that you a Bills fan and you in this chat. You talking about we gonna be in the Super Bowl together. I'm not gonna roll with you. I'm gonna roll with the Lions, and I'm not gonna talk to you softly either, because you're gonna be in the den with the Lions. You ever been in a Lions den before? You see, it's not pretty. Go ask Buccaneers fans. It's not. It's not cool. It's not. You see the damn quarterback. I can't hear. I cannot hear. What's going on? I can't hear the fans too loud. Quiet down. Boo. Yeah. We had fun too. That was one of the best games I liked because a lot of people doubted and they was on this string. They was right here. They was right here. But then, we had fun at the end of the day anyway. Yep. Wow. People have been saying this for my whole life. I'm 60 years old. Always choking. Don't you? If you always choking, then I don't know. Every dog has his day, right? Yeah. They're called the Lions because they're always lying. No, they ain't. Come on now. Cut us some slack, man. Y'all know. Shout out to y'all teams, man. But the Lions really been, all jokes aside, the Lions been doing what they need to do. And we just gonna see where it go. We're gonna leave off on that humble statement. Let's just see. Let's just see where it go. Let's see. Yeah. Nikki, what's good? What's good, man? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. But yeah, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. Me and Dickie Diggs was just sitting here talking about, the state of America right now. The state of America. This country. We seeing a lot go on, man. And you know what's crazy though? I'm looking at the news yesterday. I hardly look at the news, and I'm just watching somebody unalive 5 people yesterday. 5 people. And I'm telling you what it is. It's these phones, and it's really these phones. Ran right in the back of a family. The truck, it was a truck, it was a car, and then there was another truck. The other truck was going maximum speeds, turn the car into a pancake. This happened at a time where kids getting out of school. Just imagine you and your don't even imagine it. Let's think about what happened. That's what just think about what happened. Don't think about you and that happened. Just think about what happened. It's sad. You getting your kids from school and boom, somebody ain't paying attention. So that's very sad, man. You do that to a whole family. You going to jail, flat out. It's been a lot of people too, man. Um, but on the convo, bro, about waking up at 5:30 and getting it, bring a man and a provider. I feel a lot. Let me see. Hold on. I think I'm liking what you're saying. I feel a lot of women allow husbands to sit on the couch. Oh, for sure. That's for sure. That's and yeah. A lot of women do allow their men to sit on the couch. I've never been like I'm always on the move. Always. And it's always to something productive. Always on the move. I ain't really spending my time wasting my time doing things that don't matter. And you got a lot of women that do allow that. If that's what they like, they man to sit on the couch, then more power to them. You know, I think that gives a woman kind of control. I don't know what kind of woman like that though. Like if you like that, then I'm gonna tell you this. If you like that, then we know what you like, because a woman is a reflection of her man, and the man is a reflection of his woman. So if you lazy, then she lazy. If she lazy, then you lazy. That's just how that go. I've been there before. I've been a lazy person before. I think. Even when, even when, I don't even know. I just wanted to say that to make somebody feel comfortable. But even in my like when I had no nothing, I never sat down at one spot. I always had to go do at least work out, at least do that. So your woman can hug up on something that's hard and fit. At least do that. That don't cost you nothing. You can walk around the corner, go to the park and work out. Do that, right? Bro, I'm working swing shifts, 12 hours a day. My wife isn't gonna accept shift sitting around on 2K. On hell no. No. But some women do, and some women like it. Who are we to say that that's wrong? But that we know that ain't us, it's definitely not me. And it's definitely not me. You ain't gonna see me sitting around. You see me sitting around, you better be scared. Like, what the hell wrong with him? He must be thinking of a master plan. Because I'm not sitting around not doing nothing. If I'm sitting around doing something, I mean nothing, then it's a problem. Something is it's a problem. It's about to happen. It's a quiet storm. That's what I call it. You never see me sitting down. And I feel like the women who accept that, man, they just as guilty as the man sitting down. Right? I think a woman saying something to you like I couldn't even picture that. Picture you sitting down, right? And then you get cold. And you turn the heat on. Your ass been sitting down on that couch. You ain't been doing nothing for months. This probably just how you been for years. You turn the heat on a little bit. She say, turn that shit off. Turn it off. And then y'all get into an argument. Guess what she say? All you do is sit there and play the game all day. You need to get out and get you a job, do something, get active. That's gonna hurt. You ever had a woman talk to you like she need to talk to you if you sitting on your ass? That shit hurt. That hurt. Go find something to do. Go do something. A woman shouldn't be telling no man to go do nothing anyway, because a man should be out there going to figure that shit out. If you got to go dig a ditch to go be a man, go fucking dig a ditch. You got to be a janitor, go be a janitor. That's why I just said, like, a lot of people complaining, but it's a McDonald's right there. At least you getting the paycheck and you bringing something in. Now, that don't mean that that's permanent. It's just temporary. Go get your ass a job and come back and bring the bacon home. That's what you're supposed to do. But things have changed in a way to where we seeing a man not being men. They not, man. Women follow, not lead, for sure. For sure. And if you a admirable man and you leading a woman, let's say, to the water is just like an abundance of something. If you a man, you supposed to lead the woman to the water. And then even bring some back. Hey yo, here you go. You ain't even gotta, I got this. How you think she gonna treat you? Like a king. Exactly. A lot of men wanna get king treatment. They not doing king shit. You doing the bare minimum. That's why you ain't got that baddie on your arm. That's why you not married. That's why you don't, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of, just that's just how it go. That's just how it go. Diggy Diggs, man, we've been locked in. We've been locked in. This is a session right here. I got some time to rest yesterday. I was so damn tired. Just doing a lot, man. Doing a lot. This is how I go when you a man. When you a man, doing a lot. You should be exhausted. That shit came full circle. Doing a man, being a man, not doing a man. Oh Lord, pause, pause, pause. Being a man, just out here doing what you got to do, man. Laugh. What'd you say? There's a lot of men that want traditional women, but they aren't traditional men. Exactly. A lot of people looking for stuff that they not like. Yeah, that's definitely right, Nikki, for sure. A lot of people is they doing a lot of stuff, and they're expecting that back. Like, let's talk about traditional. Traditional is like the man work and the woman stay at home. That's traditional because now you know you need two people to be out there going to get bringing the bacon home. You don't really need it, but you know it's more common now, right? She got a job and then you got a job. But if you the man, you're supposed to lead the woman to where, okay, she don't want to, if she really don't want to work, this is traditional. You got to make sure you the man. You gotta make sure you ice all the bills. You gotta make sure that she's straight. You gotta make sure that the kid's gonna be good. You the man, right? But guess what? She gotta make sure that you straight. It's called reciprocity. She gotta make sure that everything cool so you can go out, you can be in shape, you can have a healthy lunch. You don't have to really worry about nothing. That was back in the day where you can trust a woman to go ahead and do what she needs to do. Hand over hand over some money. Take care of this. This your job. Just to be um what I want to say, like, the take care of the bills, right? That's what you're supposed to do. Be a wife, be a traditional woman, take care of the bills. And you could trust her to do that. These days you can't trust a damn near nobody to do nothing. Cause everybody tight walking on eggshells right now. You got people that's really like have mental issues. You got people that's looking at the internet and trying to figure out, like, is this my lifestyle? No, it's not your lifestyle. This is not how you supposed to live because we're not bringing in all of this damn money. Oh, I want the Louis bag. I want this. I want that. How you want this stuff? We ain't bringing in that much money. We ain't bringing in that much money. The biggest problem facing black men today is black women. Nah, it's not. That's a bold statement too. It's not. I think a, a any kind of woman, man. You got any kind of one. All women damn near are the same for real. They just looking for security, and they looking for stability, and they looking for somebody that's loyal. They looking for a real man that's going out there to go get that, go get it, right? But social media has got it all screwed up where they gotta feel like a lot of people. It ain't just men, just women. It's men too. They want to live like the next person live. You don't know what that person going through to get what they getting. You don't know what they've been through. Are you ready to slide in them shoes? Ashley, what's good? What's good? Welcome to the chat. Are you willing to do what they did? Do you know what they went through? You know how many people that been through that to get there? You don't know what the hell they went through. But a black woman is a strong woman. I think our culture, and I know our culture has been like so. I want to get the right words on this one. Our culture, man, has been so programmed to do what other people do. They don't even know they self. We don't know ourselves. Once you figure some stuff out, man, you're gonna be strong. You gonna know. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Let's go. Cause you know you ready for, you been born ready for the race, the marathon. You got to just run the marathon, right? Yep. And a lot of people, I'm gonna say this. That was kind of not a cool statement though. That ain't a cool statement. It ain't. It wasn't. Cause I'm thinking like a lot of, like, look at Barack and Michelle. How? How can that statement be true? And look, how can what you said be true if that's a black woman is a down, is like the downfall? It's not right. It's not right to say. When they get together, that's power. Look at Beyonce and Jay-Z. Two powerful people can't be together. That's not true. Yep. Yep. Um, but yeah, man, it's just, I think people just got it misconstrued. And then a lot of relationships ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just what you seeing. If you seeing a lot of bull crap going on, that mean that you in some bull crap. I'm seeing where I'm at. I'm seeing people do what they need to do, working together. Man, I consider myself a strong Christian woman, as you should be, as you should be. Yep. And that's a lot of things too in relationships. See, we lost some people on that one. That's cool. I like that. On BD, man, whatever, whatever. A lot of people, man, like what you said, Christian values are the best. We can't say what the best is because we here, on religion, but long as you have religion implemented in your relationship, you should be straight. You should be good. How many times have you? And this is a real question. How many times have you been in a relationship and y'all really pressed and prioritize religion? Like, look, we gonna go to church every Sunday. We gonna do that. And if you have, how strong has that relationship been? Because the family that pray together stay together. How many times? When has somebody been like, yo, let's go to church? Not let's go to the bar, let's go to the club, let's go here, let's go there, let's go on a vacation. No, let's go to church. When have somebody ever did that for you in a relationship? And if they have, they probably still around, or you probably still thinking about them. Like, damn, that was dope. Yep, that was dope. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. Is this my son's friend, Giovanni? If you on here talking about you ain't slept in 2 days, boy, you wild. You need to put that phone down. That's wild, man. Not in my house, man. We believe in a more naturalist God in our home for sure. You know, when they get to religion, man, they get a little sticky, man. They get a little sticky, but it is what it is, you know. Yep. He said, "You right, you right, man. You need to go ahead and put that phone down. Put that phone." It got my son's homeboy in the chat. Y'all must be on break. Y'all gotta be on break. Um, Little bro, it can't be me. It can't be me. Personally, I think that a religious family can be unbreakable. Sorry for the English. I'm Italian. That's good. That's cool. I understand. when you implement religion into a relationship or a marriage, yeah, it's gonna be unbroken because it's based off of something. Anything that's based off of a strong foundation is strong. You see these tall buildings? Yep, it's strong. Anything that's built on nothing, right? It can get blew away quick and all of that. So yeah, you're right. It has to be based on something. And if religion is what holds it together, then that's good. That's good, man. That's good. What's Italy like today? What's Italy like today? That's a good question. That's a good question. But yeah, man, that kind of like yesterday, it kind of killed my energy, man. Just watching the news, man. That's why I do not watch it. But you got to kind of tune in and fine tune what's going on. Now that I know what's going on, I have to start to pivot for the future. Like, what am I? What are we looking at here? Right? What are we looking right? What are we looking at here? A band? No, this can't be my home. This can't be my son homeboy in the chat because he don't even talk like that. This was a good convo today, bro, man. While I was downtown traffic, for sure, man. We always have a good conversation, especially in the morning, man, where we just kicking it, man. Where we just kicking it. That's just how it is, and it's organic. Every time in the morning, y'all, it be organic. Ask Nikki, ask Carvana, ask B Frost. They here. Yep, they here. So, it's looking crazy, man. We getting it's looking wild out here, man. We getting into these days, y'all. Like, I hope they figure something out with this government shutdown. It's crazy. It really is. It really is, man. I think you may be mistaking me. I am, cause I thought I seen Giovanni in the chat, and that's my son homeboy name. I'm like, he in Detroit, and I think they out on break. So I'm like, he on here a lot on this page. But I was looking like, boy, you need to take your ass either to school or to bed. But I am for sure. It's kind of like you can just sense that around the world, humanity as a whole can feel the pain of us as common men and women, for sure, for sure. Yep, that's where we at, and it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot for real, man. It is. Yep, it's a lot going on, but we gotta get through it, y'all. We got to. It's like we didn't. I'm gonna say this. It's like one we just woke up, right? But this has been going on so long. I've taken my eye off of it for a minute. I used to be big on like politics and government and all of that stuff, but man, this guy done got into office. I don't really want to blame him, but this guy done got into office and he doing what a criminal would do. And you can't knock him because he told you exactly what the hell he was going to do. He told you what he was going to do, and y'all still voted for him. He told you. And if you voted for him, you voted for him. But it's just like, you see what's going on, so don't complain. I just seen somebody 2 months ago taking a damn Trump bumper sticker off their car, and they wasn't black. They weren't black. So it's a lot of people been tired of his shit, and now you just seeing the ripple effect. Now the ties is getting a little too high for a lot of people because guess what? They paying for it at the register when they at the register getting their food. They paying for it. They paying for it. The rich is getting richer and the poor is definitely getting poorer. And the people in the middle is getting poorer too because they paying for it. When your rent or your mortgage is $400 or $500 more, damn near because of the utilities and all the other stuff, and then you got inflation going on. $100 is really $30 for real. Really $30. If you got $100 bill, just think about all the stuff you can buy. If you got $100 bill, you probably went and checked out in the line and was like, damn, It was like you had a grocery list, right? You normally get your this and that and this and that. And you got to the register and was like, what in the hell? Yeah, that's inflation. That's them tariffs. Mm-hmm. Then you pull out of there like, damn, I need some gas. Pull up to the pump like, damn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Then you went home from the gas station, checked the mailbox like, damn, look at these bills. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. The 100 is the new $10 bill. That's for sure. That's for sure. Take all the they said it's gonna take all the pennies and shit out of circulation. You look at a penny now, like, man, what is this? You collect 100 of them, that's still $1. Now you need to collect down there 1,000 of them. That's $10. The $10 is down there the new dollar. For real. Almost. Think what you can buy for $1 now. That's the new change. So gotta keep grinding, man. Gotta keep grinding. Too much inflation, man. You're right, man. For sure. Too much inflation. That's because guess what? It's simple economics. When all that money was being printed out there in 2019, 2020, 2021, causing inflation. That's the ripple effect of what we're going through right now. Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. We got a couple more, and the crazy thing is, it's like it's gonna be way, way, way further out. It ain't gonna be you can't reverse this and it one time is oh it is it's not like that. That's not how economics work. It's gonna take a long time to recover. A long time. So get ready. Put your put your raincoats on. Get you a nice umbrella because it's about to start storming. Man. A lot of people y'all about to see. Y'all about to see Christmas coming up. Y'all about to see. So I think a lot of people just need to be safe out here, man. Just be safe. That's all I'm gonna say, man. They actually started taking pennies in some places already, man. And now you can walk up to a reverse ATM. What's a reverse ATM? What's a reverse ATM? We need to know what that is, man. Yep. We need to know what that is, man. BA, what's going on in Virginia, man? Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. This was a cool chat today. I ain't even gonna lie. This is pretty dope. For real. This is pretty dope. Ooh, that was lightning over there. They ain't say it was gonna be lightning today. Cashless places. Yeah. You wanna know something? You wanna know something? This is just my ideology, just how I think. Sometimes it could be out there and sometimes it just connect. Bitcoin. We going fintech, financial technology, and Bitcoin, decentralized currency, right? Decentralized banking, rather, where we ain't gonna see no more money. That's gonna be like a VCR, like ooh, that's gonna be like a CD and VHS was. That's how money gonna be. You ain't gonna really see it like you gonna see it, but it ain't gonna be worth shit. You gonna see it, it ain't gonna be worth nothing though. You see tapes. Who the hell got a VCR? Who uses VCRs? Who uses it? We talking about fiat currency, right? Who uses that? CDs. Who use CDs? Unless you got an old car or something like that, or just a CD player. Nobody use that. Everybody going digital. That's how the money is. It's digital right now. And you'll be a fool to have cash just sitting around because a dollar that's not moving is losing value as it sits right there. It's losing. Don't put it in the bank. Because guess what? The bank gonna do what you supposed to do with your money. Every time we get to financial, just talking about financials, I always get that damn book. It just The Creature on Jekyll Island. That book was published a long time ago, but we here right now. Like we in this day and age, man, right now. It's a lot of game that's in them book like that's in books for real, for real. And I really feel like what's going on is just history repeating itself. Cash is possibly the hardest currency to control compared to what is in circulation. Government can watch your numbers, but not your cash. They can for sure. You can keep printing money too. They can keep printing money. All it's gonna do is look. The value is losing value as they keep printing, just losing value, and that's what they've been doing. They've been doing that ever since August 15th, 1971, when they took the dollar off the gold standard. Oh my God, that's the books. They did that when they took the dollar off the gold standard. Guess what happened? Money ain't worth a damn thing because it ain't backed by nothing. So now we dealing with a lot of derivatives. That's come on now. A lot of derivatives, a lot of smoke and mirrors. And this is what we got. Welcome to 2025. This is what we got. So it is what it is, man. And this the president that we got right now, he's like he remind me he remind me of somebody from the hood. He really do. Very deceptive, very manipulative, very cunning. He's very intelligent. Welcome to 2025. What would you be doing if you was a criminal? You be freeing your guys. Y'all know when you in the hood and they say free him till it's backwards. He in there letting all his guys free. January 6th, what happened? Insurrection. That's what they call it. Guess where they at now? Come on, y'all, let's go. And I'm not being racist or nothing. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. If you was a criminal and your homeboys got locked up, guess what you gonna do? And you had the power to get him out, you out of here. He's just doing what a criminal do. When you got money like that, you that powerful, man, you start to do some ill shit. And 30 years from now, we gonna all be like, damn. Yep. History repeating itself, man. When precious metals are taken out of currency, money loses value. The rabbit hole will open some doors that might get your channel censored. Man, I don't give a damn. At this point, I don't care. It's like I just want to get the message to the people. And there's people on here saying worse stuff. I'm just telling you what I see. What's wrong with that? And I'm gonna tell you about precious metals too, since we here. Natural resources is the thing. If you got any type of money, natural resources is what you want to invest your money into. Don't have that cash just sitting, man. Put it in some copper, silver, gold. Cause guess what they're using for these phones? They might do censor me because they like he doing too much. I just look like this for real. I promise you I do. I say that all the time. Because guess what? They making phones. Guess what they have in it? A lot of copper, precious metals. That'll be something that you look. The chat just jumped up to 21. Somebody's sending it somewhere. A lot of precious metals. Guess what? Gold. You ain't gonna never lose value when it come to gold. Go get you some gold. Talking about the stock market. BRICS just reinstated metals as their currency again. That's just where we at, man. That's where we at. So I'm telling you what to do. You either gonna do it or you ain't gonna do it. And I'm gonna tell all my guys who watch this too. That's from the neighbor. Let's dumb it down. Let's cook it down a little bit. All my guys is in the neighborhoods. The drug game is over with. Trump ain't letting nothing ride. What y'all think is going on right now? It's dry out there. Why is it dry? You see what Trump doing? He ain't letting shit fly. For real. Unless it's in his control, it's not gonna be in effect. Yep, it's not gonna be in effect. So I was telling people a long time ago, bro, get your CDL. The streets is done. And if you're in the streets right now, you probably doing something that's so high powered. It's one catch and you gone. Ain't nobody gonna see you again. They gonna tuck you right off. Whoop, put them over there. Whoop. Yep, you gotta be more. Now it's more of a. This is a mental thing. This is a mental game right now. Yep. Oh, it's a drought for sure. And if listen, it's a drought for sure. It's a drought for sure. You taking more chances now. And guess what? Technology ain't gonna let you get it that far. Bro, I just look like this. I'm in Arizona. I know what's going on. I just don't talk to y'all. I talk to everybody. I don't involve myself, but I talk and I listen. So you got people that's look, immigration is a focus right now. You think where do you think people can't even come here? You think they're gonna let drugs come here? Crazy? Are you crazy? And the ones that is coming through here, you get caught with that shit if you want to. Your ass is out of here. Your ass is out of here. You know what I'm talking about. So you better slow down. You better just stop and turn your ass around because it's a slippery slope. Yep. Civilians play chess. Government plays the game of war. We ain't the same. Nah, we ain't. Cause the government, you see what's going. Venezuela. What do y'all think this is about? O- Oil. Like, come on, what do y'all think this is about, man? We here. Yes, man, I'm gonna tell you the new drug dealers is the doctors, for real. Them the modern day drug dealers, for real. They pushing all these prescriptions on people, and then when they yank them off, what you looking for? What you looking for? When you they putting all these prescriptions out here, you don't even know how addictive they are until you don't have them. Now you going down to your homeboy down the street, asking for what you got down here. I heard you got some. Call your homeboy. I heard you got some blues. I need one or two of them. He got the fake ones. Now you done. Now he going to jail too. They got a 2-for-1. That's what I call a 2-for-1. Yep. So you better be watching. That's why I say your health is everything. With this, we in a whole different ball game now. Some people don't even know how to play. They still sitting here talking about a drought. Why are we having this conversation for? What you know that Big Meech didn't know? What you know that El Chapo didn't know? This shit is a game, man. Like this ain't checkers. This is chess. If you still talking that talk, I know what level you on. I know what level you on. Come on, man. You gotta get smarter, man. Get better, move smarter, do legal shit. Cause it's not gonna last. You having a run right now, it ain't gonna last. Statistic on the average drug dealer mid-level, 4 years until something happen. You either gonna get put in a blender, that was the noise for the blender, or you gonna get sent up top to the upper room. So yeah, man. Yep. Getting up, man. Your push ups, man. I got all my kids' guns and for sure. For sure. You better be ready. You got to. But I just want to say this, man. There's a lot going on in this world right now. And I don't want to be negative or have a pessimistic mind state, but you do have to have some type of healthy fear and knowledge of what possibly could happen, right? And we sitting here and just thinking about, what could happen if this continues to happen. Because I'm not the only person that's talking about it. I'm talking to y'all, and y'all, everybody kind of relating. Like this is a relatable conversation. So yeah, yeah. Mm, mm. But look, y'all, I got to get to my kids. I got to take them, get them ready for school. 6 o'clock. It's 5:44 down here. So Shift your personal focus. I like that. Shift it. We stay here for another 2 or 3 minutes. Shift your personal focus, right? Because what you see, like your person, like what you seeing personally, right? But a lot of people can't change their focus because they're in an environment that won't allow them to change their perspective on life. I like that. When you looking around, man, when I used to be in Detroit, right? I used to be just sitting, just chilling and just thinking. I'm always been a observer. I've always been like a thinker. I'm sitting in my car one day just thinking, and I'm looking like this ain't gonna never change unless what? Unless I change it, right? I'm still here a little bit, Nikki. I'm still here. I'm still here. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you. This ain't gonna never change unless I change it. Because the sky's still gonna be gray. Because if you live in Michigan, you know that sky be gray for weeks and months on end. And guess what that do? It fuck with your mood. That's a real, that's actual factuals. It's still gonna be torn down houses. The people attitudes and the way that they move is still gonna be unorthodox to the people in the real world, which can wear on me. I need to change my environment. Once you change your environment, your personal perspective, your personal focus, you're gonna be a better person. You're gonna be a better person. Change your environment, you'll be able to grow. Cause now you forced to grow. You don't know nobody nowhere. Guess what you forced to do? Go out in the world and figure it out. So you have to force yourself to do the right things, man. And I like that. Your personal focus, your personal. Let's change focus to perspective. Your personal perspective, and look at the people like out here in Arizona. It's ain't no way you can have a messed up day. It's no way because guess what? You got palm trees. The weather is good. The people, even the people who don't have a place to stay, are still positive. And you looking at them like, what in the hell? You in the worst possible situation, and they not. They not. They not. Go to Detroit. Go to these main cities, and what you looking at? Like, God damn. Why you speaking to me? Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. I can't even speak. I remember I went home one time, y'all. I'm coming from down here. I'll never forget this shit. I went home, got there, I got to Detroit. A motherfucker told me that I was smiling too much. I'm like, man, you can't tell me what to, you can't tell me how to smile. And then I thought about it, like, yo, everybody not happy. Everybody not. I'm happy. I'm coming off the road from working hard. I'm enjoying my money. I'm having fun. You know, what you smiling for? What the fuck? I can smile. I said, motherfucker, I can smile. I can smile. What the you want? I can't smile. So that's the mindset of somebody that hasn't changed their personal perception. Because to him, he probably like, what's wrong with you? You the police. What you smiling for? To me, my perspective is life is great. I'm here on vacation. And those type of environments you have to take yourself out of. You can always come back, but take yourself out of that. And what we seeing right now, personal perspective, is where you at in life. You watching the news like I did the other yesterday. It kind of threw me in a mood where it was like, damn, what's going on? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, that's wild. Let people be happy, man. I love seeing positive people. Man, for sure. For sure. For sure. I love being around. I don't like just seeing it. I like being around positive people because guess what? It ain't going only it's only gonna lift you up. If you around somebody that's positive, it's no way you gonna be negative. It's hard to kill that charge. When somebody positive, somebody come pick you up, say you having a bad day. Somebody come say, Hey, come with me. They take you out to eat. We talking, we laughing. You done forgot about what you was going through. You, they talking about everything, just life. Then guess what? Hey, you got your gym clothes on. Let's hit the gym right quick. Boom. You go to the gym. You in the sauna. Y'all talking. Y'all kicking it. Y'all sharing ideas. You really forgetting everything that's going on outside. And guess what? Let's take a walk. All right, let's take a walk. Let's go get something else to eat. Look at these plans here. Look, you with a positive person. You watching them go through life conquering a lot of shit. Then you go back to your house. Guess what you're gonna be? You're gonna be so inspired and so filled with that charge. You gonna get to it. You're gonna get to it. Yeah, it's lightning right now. It is what it is. Shit happens. Shit happens out here. It's just these clouds about to pass through. It's the clouds. It happens like that some mornings. It ain't about to rain though for sure. We so in the valley, we barely even if it was, it's gonna evaporate before it even hit the ground. It ain't gonna do nothing. I promise you. It ain't gonna do. It might do a drop. That's it. Not even just one little drop. Oh, okay. Yep. Hey, like attracts like, bro. I build with a cat all the time at the Tesla charging station. At ha ha ha, that's my guy. That's my guy right there. I had to read it. And I said, "Hey, this is my guy right here. He might. Oh, he over there too. Yep, this is my guy, man. He a good dude. He a good dude, man. He a good dude. Yep, this is a good dude in the chat, man. DJ Nate the Great. It's my guy. DJ. Yes, sir. Somebody said Detroit Liars. Come on, man. Come on, bro. You gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that? We see what's going on in the chat. Same here, man. We always watch them go around our go around our town. What you mean? What you mean, Dickie Diggs? What's going on? Salute, salute, salute. That's crazy, man. I ain't even see you there, bro. I caught you this time. He like, oh, I'll be watching. Yeah, that's my guy, man. Good dude. Yeah, it's storming, man. It's doing a little light something. It's like a thunderstorm. No rain though. No rain for sure. Yep. But look, y'all, this is what we gonna do, man. We've been here for over an hour. We normally give y'all 60 minutes in the morning. This is what it is. This is a good live, man. I appreciate everybody who was in this live this morning. This definitely was one of the ones for the books. So, Nikki, I appreciate you. Nikki always supporting the chat, man. Always supporting and throwing people out. I'm gonna have to get with you later on. We'll talk about that later. About like we need this channel and other channels, the other social media platforms that we got, man. We need to get out there because right now we stagnant. It's only one of me, and I'll be tired as hell, man, trying to curate content and answer all of these damn comments. I got emails that I haven't even answered, so now we need to grow, and we'll kick it for sure. B Frost, man, I appreciate you. Drake's dad mustache, I appreciate you. Carvana, glad to have you in the chat. Diggy Diggs, man, I appreciate you. DJ Nate the Great, my guy, appreciate you. Everybody, man, I appreciate y'all. This is the 8TeenWilln channel. Y'all already know, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day, man.